In this video, we're going to talk about 7.6 Objective 1, where we apply percent to critical thinking exercises. This will be our last video for Unit 7 before we start talking about Unit 8. Let's look at problem 1. The amount in a savings account increased from $250 to $275. What is the percent increase? So that's going to be 275 minus 250 over 250, and that's going to be equal to P over 100. So this is 25 over 250 equals P over 100. 1/10 equals P over 100. P is equal to 100 over 10. P is 10%. All right. Change 3 and 31 over 32 into a complex percent. So the percent, when written as a written using fractions, is, so let's go ahead and let's leave that 3 alone as 300%. And let's figure out 32. 31 divided by 32. And then times 100 is 96.875%. Add 300 to this. So that's going to be 396.875%. And we want that 0.875 part to be written as a fraction. So let's write 875 over 1,000 and simplify. So let's divide by 5 first. 875 divided by 5 is 175 over, and then this is 200. That's still divisible by 5. So that's 35 over 40. That's still divisible by 5. That's 7 over 8. So this is 396 and 7/8%. You might have just right off the bat recognized 0.875 as 7/8 if you're familiar with decimal equivalents of fractions. But this is 396 and 7/8% is what 3 and 31 over 32 equals. All right. Each time Gertrude gets paid, 10% of her paycheck goes to taxes. Last week, $70 was taken out. What was the amount of Gertrude's last check? So 10x is equal to 7,000. X is equal to $700. Donna purchased a new blouse, jeans, and sweater at the mall. All of the clothes were discounted 35%. Before the sale, the total purchase price would have been $180. So we're subtracting 35% of $180. That's the same thing as 1 minus 0.35 is 0.65 times 180. If she got 35% off, she paid 65% of the original price. So she paid $117. A family has a monthly income of $3,700 and plans to spend 13% of this amount on entertainment. $13 out of every $100 is how much out of $3,700? So 13 times 3,700 is 48,100 out of 100. And so X is $481. The following table gives total calories for a serving of soup and calories from fat. Use the table to determine the percent of the calories from fat. So 36 is the part and 80 is the whole. And then we want to change that to multiply it to make a percentage. So 36 out of 80 is 45%. Of the calories come from fat. Quality control inspection finds 6 defective circuits out of a total of 240 circuits. What percent is defective? So 6 divided by 240 times 100%, that's 2.5%, 2.5%. And then a course syllabus states that the course will have a total of 600 points. What will be used, which will be used to determine the student's grade. If a student earns 528 points, what is their course grade as a percent? So what percent did they earn? 52800 over 600. So they got an 88% in the course. All right, again, that's it for this video. That's also it for this unit. So we'll come back next time to start talking about chapter 8, where we convert among fractions, decimals, ratios, and percents. See you for the next video.